Better Learning Conference.
Hello, my name is Olha Madylus, and I am delighted that I'm going to be taking part in the Better Learning English Conference in Quito in March, and I shall be delivering my plenary on Thursday the 5th of March at 2 p.m. And the title of my plenary is English as the Language of World Communication. And I've chosen to look at world communication not using the expression lingua franca, as that's Latin and world communication is English, and that's the whole point. I'm going to explore all these different kind of Englishes that our students may have access to and may be slightly confused by. So many people use English in the world, and so many different people use it differently, whether you're a rap singer, a journalist, in the movies. So this is sometimes a little bit confusing for students to have contact with all this language. So I'm looking at the idea of translingualism, which is a very posh way of saying being able to communicate in one language across these different varieties of English. And thinking about particularly teenagers, I'm going to be looking at songs, at movies, but also the media and course books to look at the kind of different Englishes that they have to have access to, but also ways of introducing these texts into the classroom, into their learning, that help them to really appreciate that English is really one language and that they can understand and they can do things that they really enjoy doing. I'm not going to introduce lots of complicated things for teachers to start preparing. I'm going to make this as teacher-friendly as possible and as practical as possible. My main aim, obviously, is motivating students, having lots of fun, but ultimately feeling that you can make progress in language learning and you can actually use English not just in the classroom. So really looking forward to seeing you in Ecuador. I lived in Venezuela in the mid-90s, so I'm a great fan of Latin America, so let's go dancing.
No te pierdas Better Learning Conference, 5 y 6 de marzo, UTLA, Campus Granados.